All right, ladies, so we are at day 7. This is the last day in the SEO challenge, and I'm so excited that you made it this far. So far we have chosen a post, we've added relevant keywords, we've improved it, answering questions so that it reduces our bounce rate. We've created pins, we've shared it on social media, we've emailed our list. Today we're going to look at a last piece, not a last piece, but the last piece in this challenge for improving our rank in Google, and that has to do with backlinks. If we look at the key search again, I'm going to show you a piece that just really requires us to work together, okay? So let's share the screen. All right, so we see in this bottom section where they rank. All right, so their rank is about their page authority, their domain authority, which we want ours to go up, so we rank higher. It shows us, you know, the ones in the first the first page of Google, and a part of that rank has to do with links, backlinks, okay, to the article. So authority links, all right, and these are total links. So this could be links where they have linked back to it multiple times within their site, or it could be links where they are, the authority links are where they are linked, they have other pages or websites linking to them their article. Okay, so this final day is about making sure that we have, here, go back to my face, it's confusing, where we make sure that we are linking back to this article on our site in a lot of places. So on our home page, if there's a way, you know, to have it linked back, which we should have been able to do depending on the theme of your blog by making it a recent post. Okay, remember I said change that date. If you didn't do it, go do it now so it comes up within your first page. That will help it in Google to see it as more current. A link back on your main page, which has probably got the highest domain authority and page authority. And I know these are like the SEO words and freak you out, but the higher that number is from 0 to 100, the higher you will rank in Google. So the goal, they say you want to get to at least 30, the number 30, and you can see in the key search where you are, where the article is. So it'll help you know where to get higher. To get higher, you want to have linked to it in multiple places on your site. So on your home page, maybe if you go through, your best content, right? If you go on Google Analytics, you can see which pages get the most traffic, which posts get the most traffic. Can you link this article in those articles? Go to those articles, open them up, and have, you know, maybe at the bottom, read, you know, more related content. You can have a little section to say, if you enjoyed this, you may also enjoy da 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 da. And so that once they're there, since they're already getting there, because those are higher performers, then they'll say, oh, well, I would like to read more, so I'm going to click on this one or that one. Or link it organically in the text throughout the articles. So you can also look on your site for related content. Specifically, have you written about this before? Where else have you written? Make sure that you're cross-linking those articles together so that your readers, once they find one, can go look at the other. So that all depends on you, okay? But the reason I'm so excited about doing this in this group specifically, because there are so many of us in the Christian niche who write about parenting, who write about marriage, who write about homeschooling, who write about you know, different food things, but not quite from a secular piece. So it's harder for Christian writers to find people who will backlink to their content outside of the Christian niche. It's just the way it's been. But we can do this for each other. So within the Facebook group, I'm going to have a couple of threads. You've told me your niches specifically, but I'm going to ask you if you would be comfortable with backlinks to about marriage, about parenting, about homeschool. We're going to have different threads in there, and let's see where we can do some link swapping. That's what she calls it, and it's such a cool idea. Basically, it says, here's the new article I wrote. It's about sex in a Christian marriage. Would you be willing to add a backlink to it on one of your articles. It could be the one you just revamped, or you could say, oh, I have something kind of related but not exactly, and it would work well to backlink to that. And then we can chat, talk about what kind of phrasing would be best to link it in, and then go in together. We'll give our articles a greater page authority because we're linking to each other. We're showing Google that there is value in this article because it's being linked to by someone else within our niche. This is the piece that Google looks at to say page authority. People in a similar category linking to each other shows Google value. So let's make sure that we are swapping. She also talks about a really cool idea, which I have not gotten to do yet because very specifically they really are not interested in Christian bloggers who are the lifestyle, but it is doing a collaborative post. So let's say I want to write a post on 10 frugal date night ideas. I don't know, just giving you an idea. That's not something I would really write about all on my own, even though it may be something my readers want to see. And so a collaborative post would say, this is what I want to write about. Have you written something about it already? Would you be willing to let me have 200 words and a picture and add it sort of like a roundup post for all of these things, but it causes backlinking that is really helpful to you, really helpful to me, and really helpful for our reader to find this content all in one place. And so that's something else I would love to see us do within the group. I'd love for you to comment if that's something you'd be interested in. I think it will help us increase each other's rank within Google, which makes me so excited because that really is where the traffic is. That's really where I want to focus my attention going forward because I don't have hours and hours and hours on social media. I want to find my readers where they are, and where they are is on Google, right? So listen, there are going to be some threads in the group for us to work through this. And if you're catching this after the fact, it's probably going to be an ongoing thing because I'm excited about it. And I know once you all see the power of it, you're going to be excited about it too. That is the end of our SEO challenge this round, although there will be more because I love to learn, but I love to teach as well. So more coming. Look forward to that. You all have a blessed day. I cannot wait to connect with you within the group to see what you've done and be able to share that content. And listen, have a blessed day, ladies.